Well, I'm over here at my friend Daryl's house. Daryl had some work done on his heart this winter, still in recovery mode from it, and had a few swarm traps out trying to catch some bees. Then he found a swarm in his apple tree right here at his house, went to get a box to capture it, and by the time he did, they had moved into some of his empty equipment sitting here. So Daryl thought, well, that's pretty cool. And then Daryl realized that he was just storing some frames in this equipment. He didn't have the right size frames in here. He didn't have any frames in the bottom, and so he was concerned. So I came over to take a look at it, and they had drawn comb off the bottom of the frames very, very neatly. They did a good job of it. And I told him we needed to do my rubber band trick and cut that out and put it in some frames, and that I'd be over this week to do that. Well, in the meantime, he decided he needed another vacation and broke his hip. So he's in the hospital recovering from that, and I'm over here to fix his bees. So we're going to cut these out and rubber band them in, and probably then reduce them down into a single deep, because they're using like the last 4 frames here and the stuff they put underneath of them, so that'll squeeze them a little more. I mean, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Don't see the queen right offhand. In it, we did mark her the other day. Well, I'm going to go ahead and lay the frame up here. Lay that right down on it. We'll give them a little more smoke. We got a little bit of brood in here, some honey. They had open brood in it the other day when I was here looking at it, so we'll just kind of line that up with the top here, see if we can get it to drop into place. Yeah, girl. Yeah, that one didn't like it. All right. Now, it hangs a little off the bottom edge here. We're just going to trim it to fit. That new stuff on the very bottom, they don't have anything in it, a little bit of pollen. There's no eggs or anything in it. All right. These are the rubber bands that Rodney bought me. Rubber band man. It's sure nice to have the ones that are the right size. Alright, I'm going to take a few more of these out of this top box that they're not using. Sure a nice way to support those in there. the next frame up here and ready. Get them a little more smoke. Building queen cells on this one. Got quite a few queen cells on the other side. Which is not really that uncommon for a swarm. You can remember that the swarm queen could be pretty old. If she didn't swarm last year, you know, she's a couple years old. So this year they have a good year and fill it up and get over here with her. Then they want to replace her and get another young queen in. So that could be exactly what they got going on here. We should be able to save most of those. Nice when they draw it out correctly, so it's just, you know, almost perfect for fitting right into a frame. And they usually will if they're drawing it underneath of a frame. They're pretty accurate. We'll go ahead and leave those queen cells on there for right now, especially since we haven't seen a queen yet. And then Daryl can figure out what he wants to do. If they've still got the queen, he might make a split, let them make some more queens. They're pretty loud. They may already took her out. I see more queen cells on the next one. Alright, that one doesn't have anything growing under it. Because it had a frame underneath of it. So if we can look down in here, you see he was just storing equipment in here. So he had a couple frames on this side, and they only drew down on these couple that didn't have anything under them. So anyhow, we got it together now. I'll go through it a little better and then probably reduce them down into a single deep for now. And we'll go from there. Then I got lots of other bee work to do. I got to get over and check some of them, see if they need more supers. Maybe we'll shoot some of that when I get there.